Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick update video on what's been going on with me. I know I haven't posted in a couple of weeks, but I've been like super busy these past couple of weeks. It's been insane. I had a lot of birthdays for some reason, and speaking on birthdays, I'm having my birthday party this next weekend. So I don't know if anybody wants to come. If you want to come, send me a message, DM me, and I'll send you a location and time. We were gonna do a bouncy house and an obstacle course, and I was gonna try to get a llama there, but I think it's honestly a next day on a lot of it, which sucks, but we'll still have a lot of fun. The bouncy house was like $500, and the course, the obstacle course, was like another $500, and I wasn't sure who's all gonna come, so I kind of ex-nayed the whole paying $1,000 for stuff we may not use. It would have been fun though. Maybe next year if my following gets bigger or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're still gonna have a lot of fun. We're probably gonna do karaoke, have a beer pong tournament, and just have some music playing and have a good time. So if you want to come, like I said, DM me and I'll send you a time and the destination, obviously. And other than that, I've been super busy at work, so that's why I haven't made any videos. I haven't really been motivated to anyway. Had a lot of stuff going on, but like most of y'all have seen, I did get an '05 Harley Road Glide for really good price. I just couldn't pass it up, so I did get that. I haven't ridden it yet. I rode it around the parking lot. There is some small things that need to be fixed with it. The guy who owned it, he was strung out on drugs, so he started doing a lot of stupid stuff. So like, I'll make another video on that, but he literally put a car donut tire on the rear. And like, I'm not kidding at all. Like our Harley guy that works up at FX with us, he said he's been working on bikes for probably 30 years and he's never seen that in his life. Which, I mean, who would do that? Who would put a car donut on a freaking bike? So that was stupid. He had a drop kit on it and he used it as a lift kit because the tire profile on the donut was too low. So it was gonna make the bike sit too low. So he put a drop kit but made it into a lift kit so that the bike would sit, I guess, normally. I don't know. I'm a little too short for the stock height, so we took the drop kit off to see how it would sit for me, and I'm still kind of tippy-toed on it, which I'm not really comfortable with. So we're gonna probably put the drop kit back on, drop it down a little bit to where I'm a little more flat-footed, and then there was some small cosmetic stuff we needed to fix here and there, and a few mechanical things that weren't broken, but just things that needed to be fixed, or we could be proactive on fixing before they became worn out or broken. So I should have it running this next week, and I'll make a video of that. It runs just fine, but I do need to do a maintenance kit on it, oil change, spark plug, oil filter, fuel filter, all that. So we're hopefully gonna do that this next week, have it running. I should have it at my house by this next weekend and be riding it. And then there's some small stuff cosmetically, like the paint's kind of scuffed here and there, and it's not 100% where I want it to be, so I'm probably gonna either get it wrapped or get it repainted. I'm just gonna have to figure that out. And then there's like some small stuff, like he put underglow lights on it, which I think underglow stuff looks cheap, but I mean, there's better ways to do it. He just chose the cheapest way to put underglow on there, and it looks awful. And his wiring's it's not clean. It's all just loose wires running down the frame, and I don't like it. So there's a few small things like that I need to fix with it. So I did get a bike. I have a few things to fix on my truck, and I'll add in a clip now of what's going on. Well guys, I was coming underneath here to do a 5-inch exhaust that I had gotten off of Facebook, and I was excited about. Kind of been putting off for a while. Everything was going okay. Had a couple of hangers that weren't matching up, but that's fine. I could have welded that, or I'm going to eventually. got underneath here, was looking around, and I found my carrier bearings gone. It's gone. So the Duramax will be out of commission for a while. Not only that, but I have acquired a bedside for the side of the bed. As you can see, it's a giant nasty crack right there. And it wasn't that bad when we first got it. It was only like right here, like right, just a small crack, but over time, just moving and the truck contorting and stuff like that just made it get even worse. So I got a bedside, somehow got on Facebook and just found a bedside for it. The lady was selling, she's really nice. And so I got that at the shop, but got to get this one tore down. And gotta have our paint guy paint it, of course. So after I get all that done, we can get going on putting it on. So y'all saw that. So my truck, I got a 5-inch exhaust for it off of Facebook. I didn't realize it was for an 07 new body. I thought it was for an 07 Classic, but I think they work the same because the LML was this, or the LMM was basically the same block as the LBZ and pretty much the same variation. So I think it's gonna work, but I was missing a few clamps. So like I said in that little clip there. So I gotta get that driveline replaced or get it rebuilt. Have to do the water pump on my Jeep and some other small stuff on the truck, and then the bedside on my truck. I just have a lot of stuff to do with not very much time to get it done in. But I'm determined. I do have other news, and I'm sorry that most of my content has been mostly just me at the table talking, but I'm trying to get some stuff moving, stuff going. I made a post about the logo, and I really do want y'all's opinion on what y'all think. So to go along with that, I'll show y'all some pictures. This is Local Legend Outfitters is working on the logo right now. Shout out to them. They've always done stuff for me. They're the ones who made these shirts, the Panhandle Diesel shirts. So that's the first edit he sent us, and that was basically off of my wife's design. And then I didn't know if I liked the hat or not because it's kind of sideways. And so I asked him to do it forward and do some paisley, maybe get some picture in there. And so this is what he sent us back, is some paisley in there forward. And I'm not really sure what I like more. I don't know. I kind of like the grunge look and the punk look of the hat sideways. I just think that looks cool. I don't know why. But now this other one, I didn't like it when I first saw it, but now it's kind of growing on me. So I don't know. I kind of like the first one still, but I thought about doing the first one with some, I don't know if y'all know what Baroque patterning is, but it's like flower, kind of floral sort of look, and I think it looks really cool. So I thought about doing that on the first hat, and we're gonna talk to him about doing that. So logo should be done pretty soon. In that, I'm gonna start getting some merchandise together. I'm gonna do shirts, hats, stickers. I kinda wanna do the whole thing. I'd like to go the whole 9 yards just cause, I don't know, I like to represent something that I'm doing. So I will be doing shirts. With that, I am doing a raffle. So I was gonna do a gun giveaway. I have a pistol that I don't really shoot or have a use for, and I hate that. Like, I love having guns, but I hate having a weapon that I don't necessarily have a use for. I have a lot of other EDCs, but this one I really don't use. It was more just kind of a fun gun to have, and so I thought, well, why not give it away? Well, I don't have an FFL, so I didn't want to go into all of that. I don't know what entails on giving a gun away or legally what you're supposed to do. So instead, I thought, since this is a car and gun channel, and I don't want to narrow it down to one specific thing, I'm just going to do a $500 gift card. So once my merch starts coming out, every piece of clothing bought will be an entry into the raffle. I'm still gonna work on some rules. I know you've got to kind of have some rules on raffles and things like that, and get into that, but it's a little more lenient. So I'm probably gonna do a raffle for a $500 gift card. When I say gift card, I mean just like, you know, those debit cards that you can put money on and just use anywhere. It's like a credit card. So I'm just gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do it through the bank so that if there's any issues, you can deal with the bank and they'll fix you up instead of going through Walmart or something like that. So I am doing a raffle. Hopefully I can have shirts by the end of this month, I hope. I don't know. But I will post more content vehicle-wise, and I still am gonna do a check on my AR. I wanna do some more videos on the AR9 and show y'all how that shoots, because I still haven't shot it with the Glock mag lower. And then there's probably some stuff I'm forgetting. So we got a lot of stuff moving forward. Bear with me. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on everything that I do. I want this to grow and do some more stuff. And do a lot more stuff in the future. So I have a lot of stuff happening. I'll do as many updates as I can on car and gun stuff that we're doing, but I wanted to keep this video kind of short, so we're at exactly 10 minutes, so I'll leave it at that. And thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.